Weather, rain, and shiny days, we be on that grind, ayy. All my underdogs get ready, it's that time of year. Early mornings working late, hustling, play by play. All my underdogs getting ready for takeoff. We game day ready, game day ready. All that pain in the game got my chain heavy. Game day ready, they ain't ready, dog, yeah.
I thought the Adidas Classic field design was next level, more so of like a college and the NFL atmosphere. We didn't fare so well that game, but like I said, a lot of work that was put into that, a lot of design throughout what Coach Potts put into that. So I think, you know, both aspects came together, and hopefully we continue that Adidas Classic moving forward, and we can come up with even better design next season.
That was a really special game, right? Because kind of like how I've spoke on a little bit of, you know, creating these environments for these kids to have these memories that last forever, right? Yeah, in college you run onto the field for these different bowl games and obviously on a professional level as well. And there's been glimpses of it happening with like the Broward Showcase where they're creating these bowl game-like environments and taking the kids to, you know, bringing teams from out of state and stuff like that. So Coach Potts came to us and said, hey, we're gonna have this game. We really wanna, you know, do it big and get Adidas to buy in and create something that can be yearly in Palm Beach as well. So I was just grateful for the opportunity to be a part of it. And I knew right away that something like that the vision was so big for, that I needed to bring in, you know, a professional design team. So I partnered with Cinco Creative, which already works with the Hurricanes, Adidas in different forms for their different programs that they run. So it's kind of a perfect match.
My name is Robert Juden. I am one of the partners at Cinco Creative. I mostly handle all the graphic design work, brand identity design, create design systems, design logos. Creating the branding for the Adidas Classic I conceptualized the entire thing. I ideated on it and really narrowed down the art direction and then created the logo as well. Cinco and starting the lineup has been an amazing partnership, and it really was born out of, you know, we had, Cinco had taken on the Dade vs. Broward All-Star Showcase, and, you know, we had put a lot of effort into rebranding it. I had designed the uniforms and designed the logo, and we put a lot of effort into trying to launch this refreshed brand, and starting a lineup was crucial as a partner there, and, you know, that just kind of launched this relationship to where we could help solve problems and give back to local high schools in South Florida, help the sports programs down there. And, you know, once we got that partnership launched, when Starting a Lineup was a sponsor of the Dade vs. Broward game back in 2024, we just kind of saw just how synchronized we were in our missions, and it made a lot of sense to partner on projects going forward.
So they came up with a dope logo for the event, as well as the field design, right? They created the field design and they said, just, you know, however you want to apply it, you know, apply it. So, like, for example, the logo itself, like, it has 3 rows of stars, 5 stars, 6 stars, 1 star, which is a tribute to the 561 area code of Palm Beach. The pattern from the turtle shell is the pattern that we put around the field, which is super dope. That was originally supposed to be in the background of the end zone and portions of the logo itself, but ever since I saw the Pop-Tart Bowl last year where they did the sprinkles on the sideline, I wanted to do something similar. So yeah, we ended up putting it on the sideline. It came out super dope. But I just think there's a lot of opportunities to do that for these games, to create very memorable moments, and everybody benefits, right? The brands benefit. Adidas got a lot of eyes on their stuff. Again, 2 Adidas schools going at it, and I think there's a lot of opportunities to create those in-season bowl game, rivalry games, and take them to another level. to really create some special moments for these kids and the communities as well. Like, let's face it, the college games are getting to the point where you just can't afford to go to a game. You know, tickets starting at hundreds of dollars, you know? I think the high school and Optimist games are really gonna be more community-based and a lot more involved. So I think we're just seeing the early stages of that.
I think the brand and identity of the program speaks for itself. I think starting lineup added, you know, the dimension of just organization, all right, the look, and I think both brands kind of tied into each other because, you know, at West Boca we pride ourselves in education and athletics, and then with starting lineup with their brand and what they're bringing to the table with the painting and the facility work, I think it all ties in together and makes both programs and both businesses, you know what I'm saying, bind in together. I think it brings a lot, you know, to what we're trying to do with the branding, the field painting, the end zone, different decals that we kind of use throughout the season. I think it's been major factors into getting our players motivated to want to play on the field and to, you know what I'm saying, changing the game, kind of so to say, in high school football athletics, what can be done and what can be done, you know, each and every Friday night.